In this video, let us see how to get the GLM 5.2 open source models in VS Code, as well as you will also get the Minimax models and the DeepSeek as well that you see on the screen. Here you can see in the VS Code AI agent we have this GLM 5.2, and the context size of this models also huge. Here you can see it is writing the 2000 write file. So let us see how to get these models. So the website that we're going to use in this video is the Morph LLM. I will provide the link in the description, you can check that out. Here you can see we can run the GLM 5.2 open source models. So the GLM 5.2 is marked as a best coding model on the Arena website. And if you scroll down, you will see all the features of this Morph LLM. And here first we need to create an account. Click on login now, and make sure you log in using your Gmail account. So once you have login, the dashboard will look like this. Here you can see Morph sub agents for your agents. You can click on tab now, and here you can see the models. You have the GLM 5.2 and it is running on the 744 billion parameter. Let's go to the next page, and here just click on I'm an individual, and where you want to use the mark. Here you can just fill this basic information, and finally you consider welcome to the Morph. Go to the plan section. You have considered here they have the starter plan, pro plan, and the scale, but you also have a free version available. And you can see this is the dashboard after you have completed all the basic steps. You can also install this as a AI agent, but I will show you how to integrate this with the VS Code. To do that, go to the dashboard now. So this is the dashboard page, and consider this is the warp graph, and here you can load any GitHub repo here and you can interact with it. But if you look at the open source model on the left hand side, you can see that the open source model is there, and on the right hand side we have the chat interface, and the model that you see we have the graph GLM 5.2, and we have the Minimax and the DeepSeek models, and you can also say hi, which model are you, and we got the response as well. So if you want to integrate this with the VS Code, if you scroll down, you can see that here we have the URL here that we can use to connect to the VS Code. And here, so just go to the VS Code, and so here we need to install our own extension. Go to the extension tab, and the extension that we're gonna use is the client. So make sure you install this extension. So using the extension, we're gonna integrate the Morph LLM that they are providing, that GLM 5.2 model. So once you have installed that, the extension will look like this. And let me close this one. Here you can see this is the extension, and click on settings now. We have to change the provider, because now the provider is new one, right? Click on settings, and here consider now the API provider will be the OpenAI-compatible, and here we need to provide the base URL. To get the base URL, go to the website now, and you can see this is the base URL. Copy everything up to the V1. Here you can see this is the base URL. Copy that and paste it here, and then we need to get the API key. To get the API key, go to the browser one more time and click on get API key, and here click on create API key now. Here they have already created a demo API key, but you can also create a new API key, and in this case you can change the project name. I'm gonna say subscribe, and this is our API key now. So click on done. Then you can copy this API key, and let's paste the API key in the client next, and this is the API key, and then we need to provide the model ID. To get the model ID, go to the website again and go to open source model, and here you can see if you scroll down, you first select the model that you want. I'm gonna say GLM 5.2 only. If you want the Minimax models, you can also select the Minimax models. So once you have selected the GLM 5.2, scroll down, you can see that here we have the model ID. So copy this model ID that you see on the green color, and paste it here, and then if you want to change the reasoning effort, you can also change now. I'm gonna say let's leave it as medium only, and finally click on done. So this is the configuration that we'll have to do to the client. Then you can ask now hi. Here you can see it starts thinking, and we got the response as well. Hi, what you would like to do to help you today? And basically let me create a project folder now. I have a project folder, but I will create a new project folder. Consider I have a portfolio project folder here. So inside this I'm going to open the client now. So what I will ask client is now, so create a portfolio website using the HTML, CSS and JavaScript with all the inline CSS, and use the bootstrap. So this is the prompt that I will give to the client. You can see it starts thinking, and here you can see it starts writing the code. The context window of this model is also pretty high. Here you can see it is writing more than 200 lines. Here you can see now it write more than 1300 lines. And if you want to see the usage of this, you can go to the website, and you can go to the usage page now. Here we have the usage page, and once the model has completed the request, you will see all the statistics over here. So let me go to the VS Code again. So it is writing the index.html file for us. See how powerful this GLM 5.2 model is. It is writing more than 1500 lines of code for us. So now it has completed our request. It is asking us whether we want to save this or reject this. I'm gonna save now, and here we have the index.html file now. So what I will do is I will open this file with the live server. So let me right click and I'm gonna open with live server, and you can say this is the website. It's pretty good, right? See how we have all the animations and we have the images as well. It is using the online images. The website is pretty good for a standard GLM 5.2 model. See how cool it is. It's more like a template, right? It created exactly a portfolio website for a developer. You can change this contents if you want. So now this is all about how you connect the GLM 5.2 for free and connect to the VS Code. And if you want to see the usage of this, you can go to the usage page now and select the chat. Till now we have used the 6 requests and we have spent almost $0.88. So yeah, this is how you get the GLM 5.2 model for free. That too, they are providing the open source models and connected to the VS Code. So this is for this video, and I will continue in the next one. Currently for this free plan you will only get the $2.5, but if you subscribe to the starter plan or the pro plan, you will get around unlimited generations. So this is for this video, and I will